With the transition to a new administration barely a month away, we must shed light on these critical issues. 1. Alleged last-minute loan. I have received disturbing reports of banks and financial institutions granting last-minute loan to Governor Godwin Obaseki. This is alarming and not in good faith. And on that backdrop, I am issuing a strong warning to banks and financial institutions. Do not grant any loan or issue financial instrument to Governor Godwin Obaseki, any officials of state government in whatever capacity or office. Also information at my disposal shows that there are last-minute plans to siphon state funds using NGOs as a decoy under the guise of supporting such organization projects and activities. The action undermines our state financial stability and potential mortgage of the future of Edo State. I disassociate myself and my office from any such dealings. 2. Clandestine appointments. I have received reports of indiscriminate and clandestine appointment into civil service and public service with outrageous grade levels. I condemn this action and disassociate myself and my office from any involvement. These appointments are not only undermining the civil service integrity, but also perpetuate culture of cronyisms. 3. Backdated consultants appointment. I have it on good record that fresh consultants appointments are being issued and backdated potentially to justify outrageous expenditures. This is me issuing a stern warning that any such appointment will be revisited and those responsible will face the consequence. 4. Looting of government properties. Alarmingly, government properties as we speak are being looted from various ministries. I decree these brazen thefts. Offenders will face grave consequence. I am by this, as the Deputy Governor of Edo State, on behalf of Edo State government, offering a 1 million naira prize money for any information that leads to recovering of any looted government assets. 5. The face of the massive fraud at Edo State Ministry of Road and Bridges. As the Deputy Governor of Edo State,
Okay, so if you followed me for a while, you understand, or you would have noticed or recognized that at the point where Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy, Right Honorable Philip Shaibu, had the long and the several battles. And just so you know, back in Nigeria, while these battles were repeatedly going on, I was on the side of the deputy governor, SY, former deputy governor, not you if you do. You are not recognized by anything. You're sitting in your house, you know that, right? I was on the side of him. I've listened to him. I followed him. I particularly picked interest in him based on how he was connecting with young people in the entertainment industry that I was in Benin. So, but I noticed a few lapses in his administrative and leadership prowess. So, just one of those positions that we're lucky to have gotten to some good points, and it's okay, not so bad. After all, he was better than a lot of others, including some heavily guided politicians in Abuja. So he wasn't bad as a person. But I was already out of the space when he was impeached as the deputy governor, and then I was very disappointed with the governor. I thought it was extreme and all that. I had videos. In fact, one of the videos that I did that still echoes in my mind because of the kind of conversations that followed that video and the people that called me was when I blasted the governor for that ill-fated, quite very unnecessary and avoidable drama that happened at the exit gate of the Benin airport. That day when the deputy governor was, first got the judgment that said his impeachment was illegal. I thought the governor was extreme. The governor was fighting too much. But looking back now, I'm going to give the governor some slack. I think Right Honorable Shaibu is just a clown, so to speak. He's a major clown, talks too much. And sometimes I wonder, for somebody that was formerly NANS president, would have expected some level of decorum. But of course, in Nigerian politics have been bastardized a lot of wrongs. A lot of these guys do not really have substance. Even if they have, I would be disappointed that an Adams Oshomole who would grow to becoming, at some point, an acting deputy president of the International Labour Organization, or whether it was a committee, he was made to vice chair, and a former highest ranking worker in the Nigerian workspace would go on to become a tyrant, an anti-democratic instrument for the ruling APC. So there is nothing that we have not seen, but I think the deputy governor should take it easy on him. It's a couple of days' time. Whatever emolument, benefit, severance he deserves for being deputy governor for 8 years, I'm sure the government that is coming to power gives him. But the fact that he overrates himself bothers me. Deputy governor wasn't, and I must say this here at this moment, and then for a few persons that cares to know, I think Governor Godwin Obaseki was one of the very few governors that had an open arms, an open heart situation working with his deputy. In fact, the revitalization of the sports sector in Edo State is today one of the things that deputy governor holds as his achievement. Not very many times. The same Adams Oshomole that is his mentor did not give Pius Odubu his own deputy governor, who also coincidentally had served in the House of Rep before he became deputy governor, a breathing space. The only difference is that Adams Oshomole did not impeach Pius Odubu, but was Pius Odubu functioning at all in any capacity? Was he a valuable personality? In fact, at the point Pius Odubu wanted to be governor of Edo State, Edo people saw him as a weakling, as a weak man, as some people even saw him as a dumb person, because there was no occasion, no event, nothing. The first time I heard Pius Odubu speak was when Oshomole started showing him pepper, and then somehow he began to talk, and I said, "Oh, you even sabi talk." But Shaibu was a man. Okay, he had some very quiet, beautiful personality. I can't lie. Engaging, forward thinking. I met Philip Shaibu several times, not 10, not 15 times. And then you would like somebody like that, who is in your eyes, always engaging, conversing. But then he had some mad leverage. It's been reported that he is one of the very few deputy governors in Nigeria that was made acting governor, sat in the Federal Executive Council, took in security votes for the same month, and got all privileges that the governor was supposed to get. See, I'm not clapping for the governor because this is supposed to be a custom. But in our situation, it is not like that. So when somebody now does, okay, it's just like seeing a video yesterday. I don't know whether it's Ekiti or Yo, I don't know where that video was, where people wash with B to go and celebrate the arrival of a grader for a road in the state. It's funny. Sometimes you want to say, waiting there, but when you now look at the fact that some of these things are not readily available in some other places, so okay, you go clap. So I think the deputy governor should take it easy. Again, what is going to show to me now is that Godwin Obaseki may have been wrong in impeaching. When I say wrong, I don't have the constitution. I don't have this is not legal because it was not governor that impeached the deputy governor. The House of Assembly did, but of course, now me and you talk so brother to brother. We know what happened. I may have blamed the deputy governor for being too extreme, but looking at who the deputy governor, the former deputy governor is now, if he had a chance, he would have also impeached the governor. Oh yes, if he had. So it was more like the man was smarter than him to have done what he So they don't fit each other. But I'm sorry but that's the fact. So my pity, sympathy, empathy for deputy governor ceased when I saw several of these desperados videos all around there. This is not clapping for the governor for all the fact. I've said it here and I'm saying it. Even if I supported this candidate for the 2024 goodbye election, I said it. His fights were unnecessary. And then he also allowed his fight to overshadow whatever he has as achievement. However, with Shaibu, I think I forgave him for whatever to Idi to Philip Shaibu. This man is just a clown. Talks too much. Does too much. And then, surprisingly, of course, no problem. Whoever, if the governor is going to be investigated by the DSS, EFCC, I don't have a problem with that. State funds committed to you and should be accountable and responsible to you. But you see, having this man be the one come up to hold paper and say he's reading and so Obaseki, I forgive you for impeaching Shaibu. This one is just a clown, talkative, desperate person. If this one get chance, I think impeach the new governor and deputy governor, make them give him power. Because now power, that's why you betrayed somebody that has been your political okay. He said not be mentor. Because the insult when he saw to Shumule, sitting with him one time, when I remember what he said about that Shumule, fear Nigerian politicians. So this one a Wike. This Shaibu, this is Wike. So I'll take caption this video. Shaibu is a Wike. Is a Wike. The only thing is say you no get the body, you no get the crack voice to take act the Wike step. I beg come from my front, Joe.